Good morning, all. Are you able to see the presentation? Yeah, any one of you quickly confirm if you are able to see the presentation slide? Yeah, thank you. And will you please let me know about the attendance, because right now it's 17, so -2 is almost 15 candidate. 16 now. What about the attendance in the previous session? Anyone? And Shweta 509695. Shweta, will you please switch on your camera and as well as audio, and just try to attempt. Don't worry about whether you are knowing or not. Try to attempt what exactly we have discussed in our previous session. Turn on your camera and mic, whatever it's possible. Shweta? Yeah. Minute is too long. But yeah, we can wait. Anyone, what about the attendance in previous session? Almost same or something different? Shweta, please now start.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning.
Sir, we went through the basic introductions of what MIS is, the Management Information System.
Good.
That's all I remember.
Okay. So you are in a position to recall what exactly the MIS. Anyone else other than Sweta, who is 5089?
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Shantanu.
Yes, sir. Sir,
Yes,
this is my
Shantanu.
first session of
This
MIS.
is your first session.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next one we can expect from Mansi. 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 One thing, please, you remember that if I'm naming, it doesn't mean it's any shameful event for you. Even if you are not aware or not in a position to recall, you can turn on your video and audio and just say, "Sir, I'm not in a position to recall it." No harm in it. There is no punishment for a wrong answer. But yeah, it will be very appreciable if you are coming on the front and then giving your views, whether you are knowing it or not. Yes, we are waiting for you. Okay, who else? Uh, 194, Mashira.
Sir, this is my first lecture of MIS.
Okay, beta, no issue. Then Urvisha. Urvisha.
Sir, it's Urvish.
Oh,
Sir, this
sorry.
is my first lecture.
Okay, I'm sorry, Urvish.
No problem, sir.
Okay, then who can? Ayush. 5171. Ayush. Ayush, are you in the session?
Yes, sir.
Yes, beta.
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sorry, sir, I can't recall it.
Don't remember? Okay. I will appreciate if you, whenever we interact, at least that time you switch on your video and audio, because we have not, I
Okay,
don't have
sir.
an opportunity to interact with you. So at least I can have certain level of understanding and certain level of, you can say, the recalling with you people. What about Nidhi? Nidhi, yes, are you in a position to
Yes.
recall? Thank you, Ayush. Nidhi? Nidhi?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I don't remember.
Okay, so I'm skipping those things because that was the last session, first session, you can say. But I do expect some level of remembering capacity with the good participation. Otherwise, if you feel that we are like, although we are like, either you can say Gajni in the Bollywood form. I hope you people have seen the movie Gajni, or those who are in a mythological nature, they may be aware about the Lord Hanuman. So we all are having such kind of a memory loss or recalling barriers, you can say. So for that purpose, one good method is demonstrated in Ghazni movie. That is, you must have a notes. So in a running time, in a running session, have a brief notes exactly what exactly we are discussed or are discussing in the session. Or even before coming to the session, once I upload the videos, so you revisit the videos and attend. So I'm just waiting for your all people join this Google Classroom. As soon I will get the overall functionality, I will start uploading. Even by the end of the day, I will start uploading it. So before joining the next session, have a visit to the previous session if you have not jot down the notes. Otherwise, a notes is only 4 or 5 lines for your own memory purpose, and that will be good for you to recall. I hope I'm clear here, because this kind of exercise we will have in almost all the sessions. Whenever we need to revisit our previous thought, I will expect that you people contribute in that particular session. Clear? Again, somebody is trying to enter in the session, but yeah, Avish Tolia, but not using the Marwadi email ID, so we are not accepting his request, because it's already said we need to follow the Marwadi email ID invitation and that link. Okay, so as you people not in a position to recall what we have discussed in the last session we tried to give the foundation for our subject MIS, and especially we were focused on why the organizations are putting or investing huge money in MIS and how they are driving the benefit out of it. That was our discussions. We have gone through the investment pattern as well, irrespective of their business. Although they are not in a core business, core IT business, it's still they are investing huge money. And you can recall I have given the example of Marwadi University as well. Marwadi University in education sector is still they are investing huge money, or already invested huge money on different departments, especially hardware and software, to have or build up a good IT infrastructure. And you also have the experience or benefit of it. You can compare with your other friends, those who are not in Marwadi and those who are in other institutions. Their organizations are providing that much of IT enabled or information technology enabled, whether it's a special applications or a mark sheet, marks, point wise, each and everything for the students. I don't think so they are having that much of capacity. Still, we are having good amount of it. So that was our in a previous sessions to have a better understanding what exactly this MIS and how it is giving the benefit to the organization. That was our objective. Now we are moving towards to the next level from where we left. So still we will try to have a good foundation, then look for the definition and certain more things, which is called, you can say, why organizations are bounded, you can say, or forced to have such kind of a infrastructure in their organizations. So the emerging digital firm, why we are using this digital firm nowadays, you can say even after COVID impact, every organizations are putting their efforts to digitalize their operations, available on the 01 platform or where the customers are available. Now, so in a fully digital firms, what kind of things happens? One, significant business relationship are digitally enabled and mediated. Now, what does the relationship means? Like Marwadi University is having relationship with you. So you as a one stakeholder of this university, as a beneficiary of this venture, you can say, as a student, and how they are connected. Connected your attendance app or your student's application, library, website. You have not many digital platforms, mailing. Every time you are updated, whatever is happening, your examination, your assessment, mark sheet, fee payment, everything. Now, quickly clear whether this relationship word is clear, and digitally you are experiencing it. You need not to have a physical presence. Everything is possible through the digital payment or a digital platform. Quickly confirm whether this point is clear. Only yes or no. If no, then please explain or request what kind of a point you want to repeat. Quickly. So I will wait for 47 responses. Significant business relationship. For a typing purpose, that's why I'm requesting, if even you can type Y, that's good enough, because I'm just looking for the indication. If no, then obviously I will expect that what area or what point or what kind of a elaboration you required. Now, cover business processes. Core business processes are accomplished through digital networks. So core business processes, that means whatever processes start from raw material acquisition to the finished product availability or a supply to the customer, even after sales services and getting the customer responses. So as many events possible, organizations are trying to be digital. Even gathering of raw material into in digital form in the sense identifying the resource, contacting, and then rate setting or whatever it may be, the requirements, then moving towards the next, the processing, and then moving towards the next, packing, delivering. For example, our own Marwadi purpose, you start getting the calls in times of your admission. So they would identify your record, then they call, then they request to visit. After visiting, one department filled your all the detail, and that detail available for all the faculty members. One more, you may be aware about the mentoring concept. In mentoring, mentor just need to put the record on portal. So click and they will see all the detail, even from your semester 1. Whatever message has sent to your parents, fee submission, any disciplinary action, your record of semester 1, 2, 3, a percentage, attendance, extra, everything is possible to look into in one click. So this is called process. Whatever business you are, how exactly you are digitalizing it. In detail, we will discuss this in our module 3 when we will discuss the enterprise resource planning. Now, key corporate assets are managed digitally. So key, that means it's organization or business to business, what are the primary or main resources for them, and how they are handling or managing it into a digital form. So it's not you need to carry it, how you are going to take the decisions based on it. Decision in the sense availability of your key raw material or resources and how exactly you will mobilize. Then digital firms offer greater flexibility in organization and management. Flexibility in the sense as and when you require any changes. Since it's in a digital platform, it will become easy to do a changes at one place and it will reflect in every other places. I'm just giving you one lighter note example. Like you people divided into different groups or sections, A and B. And see as well that you people are having on your own record. So earlier in the physical form, there were 3 sections. Now they converted in digital form 2 sections. So how the management has done? On the virtual form, now exactly your sessions converted into in 2 parts. So when I am putting the attendance, now your names are reflecting in only 2, either A or in either B. So those who were in C, they already shifted to A or B, that you know better where you are. But one person at one point, maybe the I don't know, the program coordinator label or academic coordinator label who has done it, probably the academic coordinator has done it. And then it is reflecting to all the faculty member and as well as all the students. So we all are getting the attendance record, your name in a particular section. So one person has done. So that is the one flexibility from 3 sections to 2 sections, 1 person done, every employee. That means the every faculty members or students are getting benefit of it. This is one lighter note example just to understand, because things in digitalize, you are having larger flexibility. Because if you construct something in physical form and then you want to mobilize them, that will create a lot of challenges. But if things are digitalized, then you don't require such kind of thing, because it's in a 0-1 platform, digital platform. So easily, quickly, you can adopt the changes as and when required, based on the need or the requirement. Time shifting, space shifting. I've given you the example, like space shifting in the form your physical classes, earlier 3, now shifted in virtual form in 2 smoothly. No issue or no problem. Time related changes, now we are having the different shifts or different times. Last time we were having the different platform. Your own seniors, those who are in 6th semester, they are having different flavor. They are having partially, that means a few students are attending classes in face-to-face manner in classroom. Same time, those who are not possible to join the face-to-face sessions, they are joining virtually. So class is same, but due to the digital shifting or that availability, that flexibility is there in that particular section. So in your seniors in 6th semester, MBA, that's a 4th semester and 2nd semester, 1st semester as well. They are having that particular feature. Now we are moving to the next level, the strategic business objective of information system. Strategic, that means a top level, what kind of objective you want to achieve. So strategic business objective, how it's going to support you or give you the benefit. So growing interdependence means one part to the other part, and simultaneously they are supporting to each other, between the ability to use information technology. So that's your business organization's strategy, and then they are aligning that strategy with the information system to achieve those objectives. So ability to use information technology and ability to implement corporate strategy and achieve corporate goals. So ultimately, the benefit, use, or requirement of MIS is not in a separate manner. It is a facilitating, helping, supporting a department or a function to achieve your organizational objective. It is not something else you can say. Whatever your organizational objective in the current form, where the customers are available, what are the best feasible manner, so that you are choosing them, and then it is reflecting for them to help those things. That is the supporting element, facilitating element, helping element to achieve the organizational objective. Even refine and maximize it as well, or you can say optimize. So best possible manner. Clear? कितने अच्छे तरीके से बेटर वे में अधिकतम मैक्सिमम यूज ऑफ योर ओवरऑल बिजनेस एक्टिविटी द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कैन हैव, इन चीजों को सपोर्ट करने के लिए कौन हेल्प कर रहा है? इंफॉर्मेशन सिस्टम. सो इट्स नॉट एन आइसोलेटेड मैनर, it's combined, jointly interdependent between those organizational objectives as well. And firms invest, that is the, again, now we will discuss the very core thing. Firms invest heavily, that we already discussed in the last session, heavily in information systems to achieve 6 strategic business objectives. But you must be clear, all 6 at a time, not necessarily applicable to all organizations. That's depend which structure or category they are. Accordingly, it will have the impact. So first one is operational excellence. Operational excellence means whenever you are having the various activities, that activity you want to make very smooth, perfectly functioning. So for that you require various instructions, information, and decisions. So for that operational excellence, you invest heavily in your information technology to fast exchange of information. So quickly things will respond. And then you will be in a position to achieve your objective. So one may be the operational excellence. You may invest heavily in your information system. Second one is new product, services, and business model. So might be possible you are looking for a new product or a services for which you may feel this information system is going to support. So that may be your choice. So for a new product or a new services, you can combine with the information technology and then you enter into in that particular business. So whether your model has changed, for example, after I think almost 2007, 2010 onwards, e-commerce, growth of e-commerce. So nowadays you will find many organizations, those who are having their businesses in the physical stores form, let's say in FMCG, now they are forced to have an online. For example, Patanjali Ramdev Baba. Initially, he started selling the products through the other stores, those who are mom and pop stores, kirana stores, other stores, those who are available at the beginning level. Then once he has a good, you can say, good bouquet or the good basket in their product categories, so they find it out itself that since we are offering almost all variety of a product his customer is looking for, why not to have your own store? So then they use for exclusive stores, Patanjali mega stores kind of. I hope you may have experience of visiting those stores, or at least you may have advertisement board somewhere, yeah, you are aware about these stores are available. So they shifted to the physical stores. Later on they realize, since many customers are availing the getting the product or requiring the product directly at their home, so now they have come up with their application. Patanjali, they have came up with the application where, like Amazon, you can search the nearest store, you can order it, and they will deliver at your home. So model is different in terms of the delivery and all, but now things are available on the mobile platform as well. So you just order it, pay it, they will deliver at your home. So all the variety, 3. So they have changed gradually based on the business model or the latest need or requirement. Then customer and supplier intimacy. So this is the one thing in today's world, in today's business era, we need to be very much closely connected with your customers and supplier. So you can say both the end. Clear? Suppliers at the end to acquire the raw material, whereas your customers to give your product or services and look for after sale services as well. So both the way you need to be real time connected, because now you can't wait for. That means you have requested something, after a 5-10 days they will reply, then again you will have the expectation whether to go ahead with it or not. This time, as that kind of a era is already gone. Now things are happening in real time manner. Real time manner in the sense, if customer is not satisfied with the product, immediately they will write the comment or a mail or put something in the chat. If their customer representative manager, they will immediately call to the customer what happens, what kind of an issue with the product or services. Immediately they will take the action. There is no delay, there is no lag. Immediately things are happening. I hope you people also have somewhere experiences of something. It's not like the old form where you are buying a particular product, it may get defected or something is happening with it. Then you are contacting to the dealer. Dealer is saying that wait for a week, I'm requesting to the organization. Then they are sending the letter. Letter is reaching to the particular headquarter or a customer service unit. Then they will check whether it's genuine or not. Then they will reply. So it's a month's activity, you can say. Till the time everything will vanish. Now things are very instant. A customer directly can call to the customer call center, and immediately they will take the action. Anyone is having such kind of experience, at least with the customer related, not with the supplier intimacy, because supplier intimacy is the organization's job, but it's also have the same label. Any one of you is having any experience? Close contactness. I hope you may have the experience of Amazon at least. You are ordering a product. You are getting all the time updates, how products is moving. You are getting your product at your home. Then you are writing certainly your comment. Or if you are not satisfied, you are putting the request to return. If you put the request of return, immediately they will take the action. Action in the sense, very next day or as early as possible, they will start picking up back. Anyone? What kind of experience you have, this will also, if you explain, then it will be very helpful for us. Zeal, will you please elaborate your experience? Zeal?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I will
If
be
we
very
order something online, there's always
Zeal,
custom.
will you put your video on?
Yes, sir. If we order something online, there's always customer services for the feedback, or if something happens to the product or if it's damaged.
Okay.
There's always customer service available in
Okay.
almost all the online platforms like Amazon or Snapdeal.
Okay. So, Zeal, one more question. What do you expect? They respond after a week or immediately? What's your, as a customer, what's your expectation?
Yes, they respond immediately.
Immediately. That's your, as a customer, your expectation.
Yes.
So that is the boundness. This means this expectation is bounding to the organization to have such kind of a platform where you can reply immediately. Clear?
Yes.
So it's a two-way process. It's not they only have the willingness. They are bound to do it because you, as a customer, you are expecting they need to take action immediately. Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Now, and similarly, it will be for the supplier intimacy. Supplier intimacy in the sense, whatever material you required, pricing of the material, availability of that material. So as soon you put the request, you will have the close contact with them, whether they are able to supply, how much time they will take. Clear? All those things. So that's a close contactness, connectivity with your supplier or the customer. So both the ends of a business. Then improved decision making. So when I was explaining you what we are going to discuss in this syllabus, that time we have already explained about the various processing system, MIS, information systems, in which at a various organizational level, in business, we take decisions. And for every decisions, you require a concrete information. So on the basis of those information, you have to take a decision. So improved decision making means if you are having updated, real-time, timely information related to your decision or your concern, then obviously your decision will be more improved form. Just imagine if somebody is not at all having any idea, clue or information, whether this guy in the sense official, top management people, depending on the hierarchical level, do you think they will be in a position to take an appropriate or a good decision? Do you think? Without having the information relevant to your problem or relevant to your criteria on which you want to take the decision, you will be in a position to take a decision? Yes or no? Whether you will take decision without any information? I don't think so. It will call as a decision. It's a totally a gambling. Thank you, Avish. So you need to have a good information system. So that is the another reason for investment. Then competitive advantage. So as much detail, idea, requirement, you have about your customer, what exactly they are feeling, what exactly they are requiring. And if as a business you are having the solution, the earliest one, those who provide the earliest solution, they will lead the market. Those who late to recognize the need and supply the product, they will never ever become the leader in the market. Now, why Apple is leading in the technological side in a mobile or in a laptop, kind of whatever the segments they have? Because what services or product they are offering to the customer, they feel delighted. Even sometimes the need of that services are in the mind of a customer, never ever expressed. Even they understand that, and then they are ready to give you the product. I'm just giving you an example. In almost 2003-4 approx, we were having the basic mobile phone, where you have a touch keypad. Clear? Later on, they realize why we are having the separate space for a key. Why not to have a touch? That's the somewhere in the mind of a consumer, and they came up with that particular product. Later on, when they touched it, as a human being, we know the touch senses. कौन आपको कैसे टच कर रहा है? एक प्यार से टच करना होता है, गुस्से से टच करना होता है, अपन बोलते हैं न्यू पिंच, या एक बच्चे को या बड़ों को जो हम पिटाई के फॉर्म में थप्पड़ मारते हैं, तो आप देख रहे होंगे टच में भी सेंसिटिविटी होती है. सॉफ्ट है, प्रेस्ड है, डायरेक्शनल फॉर्म है. So then they realize there is a 3D touching as well that a customer is expecting. So if I'm touching for a long time, then it need to be give a different intention. So if you have a long press, then it will give you a right click kind of options. If you are touching for a normal, that is right a click on. Clear? If you are touching from one location to the other one, that's the meaning you are looking for a copy paste. Many features are nowadays available. I hope you are agree with me. So those who are ahead into it in identifying what's going on, what the future of a product, customers, requirement, need, they will get the advantage. And for this, you need to have a better IT system. For example, nowadays, whatever we are discussing, whatever we are talking, I hope you may be aware, your phone is listening to you always. And whenever you open your Google search engine or a YouTube or any other videos channel, you will get the same things already available. Such kind of, let's say you are having headache and you are discussing that I am having the severe headache from morning as well, blah, 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 blah. Once you open it, YouTube, you will find the formula, home remedies for headache. I hope you may be aware about. Anyone is having such kind of experience? I am not going to give you the explanation of it, just yes or no. Even yes, only those who are having experience, not expecting the no. If any one of you are having such experience that you have not typed actually, but you have discussed or something in your mind, and when you open it, either YouTube or a Google, you are getting the almost same kind of a result. Yeah, good. At least one person is having such experience. But I do expect other is also having the same level, because it's happening with everyone almost. Then last thing is called as survival. Survival is a case where you don't have any choice. If you want to remain in business, you need to transform your activities in a digitalized form. Those who are not willing to available or change themselves into a digital form, they are no more in business. They are not surviving, or you can say they are not generating any profit, and there is a huge doubt on their future availability, because things are keep on changing. Even the Google, before visiting to the market, if you are not aware about where you will find that product, you will search on Google, and then you will search the shops on Google. Nowadays, even the doctor, if you have any problem, let's say on teeth, you will search for a dentist, and you will search in Google best dentist available in Rajkot city. Imagine if doctor is not putting their advertisement or hospitals detail, specialization, customer responses, the patient's responses, people will not choose it. Because how long you will have the support from the doctor or the patients, those who are nearby you. You are bound to be available on such platform. Even nowadays, you may be aware about various hospitals, hoardings or advertisements available, branded hospital. Synergy, Vocard, many hospitals are available. Now you will find their advertisement with the doctor's name, doctor's specialty. In Google, you will search, you will find all the details. I hope you may have observed it. I'm not saying experience it, at least you observe such kind of things. So that is the case wherever it is applicable, it's a survival. Whether you are available on those such platforms or not, if not, it's a time to be available. Even chai wala, pan wala, very small stores, they are also looking or making available themselves on the Google Map. They are locating themselves with their particular shop name or specialty, how they are, everything. Because nowadays you are not having any other contact. You are also stuck, or you are having over rely on Google to give you all kind of remedies. So other are forced or bound to be available on such platforms. Clear? Now let me know whether all these 6 points are clear. Please. If not, please, if no, then please let me know which one you want to have a more clarity. Operational excellence, new product, customer, supplier intimacy, improved decision making, competitive advantage, and survival. Quickly confirm. I'm expecting the response from everyone. Only 2%. For you only, I am just helping you to just say by Y or N. Otherwise, I don't have any issue. You want to type a long statement. All right, clear, sir. If you want to type only yes, then it's okay. And no, especially in no, I request to have a little bit detail so I can understand what exactly you want more elaboration. Good. So now we are moving for these things. Again, I'm just saying, these things you must register in your brain. Then you understand the importance of it. And then only you will understand the two-way requirement. Two-way in the sense, your need, customers' need. Wherever they are available, you are bound to available yourself on those platforms. It's not a choice whether you like Facebook or you like YouTube. Since your customers are available, you have to be there. You will find Ramdev Baba and one more, what's up? His own colleague, one more guy. So they are available on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. They are earning huge money by supplying the small videos. And every day they will request to their followers, join, like, comment, right, and spread it. So although that is not at all their business, but they truly understood what's the need of the hour, how they need to reach to all. So now they are having crores of followers, all right, and immediately they are spreading or viewing or watching all those things. So all the way they are always in limelight, you can say, or earning huge profit from those particular platforms. So how strategically they are using it. So that is not, you can say, the choice one. You are bound to be, right? Wherever customers is available, you have to be there. Now, the interdependence between organization and information system, how they are dependent to each other, because information system by self is not sufficient if it is not fed with the sufficient data or information about the organization. So look into the threshold or this boundary. So business strategic objectives and business processes. Clear? This one, this green circle, so that is for the firm. How it's two-way. Are you getting this arrow? Two-way connected. So this is connected to the software, and software connected with the business strategic objective or business processes. This software is having proper mechanism of hardware, data management, and telecommunication. Combining all these things is generating a good information system. And then it is having the real-time connectivity. So your business model, your IT system connected to each other. That's why two-way, supplying information to each other. So from information system, business are getting benefit. From business, information system is supplying the correct information to the end user. So both the parties are getting the benefit of it. Clear? Interdependence, they are not in isolation. They are not in isolation. They are working together. Now, operational intelligence. So intelligence, I think, clear. As we discuss about the example of Apple, how Apple are capable to produce always augmented product that is not actually available in the market. Customer has not yet expressed the feeling, but they identify what they are looking for and they are ready to develop such product. So I think better this point we will start from the next session. I will appreciate if you share your own experience, your own, you can say, the requirement of the day, if you have anyone which you want to discuss. If you have any question from today's discussion, please let me know. Today's our objective was to identify again the importance or a use of MIS, why organization need, how it's support, how it is well connected with the overall business activity, why exactly firms are investing heavily in their information systems vertical. If you have any doubt, please if you don't have, then we are in a now position to quit or end the session. So thank you very much if we are not having any doubt now. So you can leave the session. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you all. And I hope you have responded at least once so that I can take the attendance. Good. Nayan and Vishal. Nayan and Vishal. Vishal.